Hello, my name is Xavier Jones, and I have a You Caring fundraiser that I'm doing right now. And for those of you who don't know, on February 27th, 2017, I had heart failure. It was one of those things where I was probably as surprised as everybody else was. And at that point, I was working on a number of projects and things I was trying to achieve. And while trying to achieve those things, I was hit with this, affliction. And once it happened, it knocked me for a loop. I was down for about almost 2 weeks in the hospital, had 3 procedures done, and working at trying to basically get back on my feet. For those of you who may not realize, I'm talking and I'm walking and I'm around. I've lost about a good maybe 30 pounds or so. I went into the hospital about 300 some odd pounds. I would say 310, maybe 320 going through the door. The liquid in my body would not leave, and it was so much that I was actually weeping from my legs. Water was actually pouring out of me at that point in time. It was a very disturbing and very scary thing to actually see actually happen. I was so large at that time that I had to wear slippers to go into the hospital because my shoes literally bursted for trying to wear them. That's how big I was. And I knew something wasn't wrong, or I knew something was wrong. And in my attempt to try to get to the hospital, I couldn't even get from like the door of the room that I worked in to the bathroom door while being winded. And I knew I was in some really deep trouble. So when I got to the hospital, of course, the VA did their thing. They went into the process, and that's when they alerted me that I was in the process of heart failure. And there were a number of things they found along with it. Basically, heart arrhythmia I'm having as an issue. I have 4 blockages, 3 of which were being taken care of by medical drugs at this point in time, and 1 they had to put a stent in later on down that road during my stay for that 2 weeks. They also had to do a catheter check of my heart, and that's when they realized that my heart is no longer beating at 55%. Basically, from their standpoint, 55% is 100% in the rating of how a heart works. I am beating around 10 to 15% of my heart, which puts me in jeopardy. So, on one hand, the heart's not damaged to the point where they have to go in and do something about it now. I have an opportunity through medication and through exercise and through changes of my particular habits to actually get my heart strong enough to not have to get a defibrillator or a pacemaker. If I can find a way to make this work and not be in that situation, that would be like awesome. I enjoy teaching, I enjoy doing a number of things, but I've had to make a lot of changes in the space of 2 months to basically deal with this. I've had to downsize my life, I've had to let things go, I've had to consolidate things inward in order to put my health first in order for me to be able to do what needs to get done. So if you see the link that's on this particular video that I'm going to be posting, spread the word. Let everybody know that I'm just trying to find a way to get the medical bills paid. I'm trying to do the transition from one house to another house, and I'm trying to also do the recovery all within a 3-month window. And it has to happen in that time frame because at this point I'm going to downsize from whatever I had in my life to basically in a small room that I'm going to be working with in order to get my health back. And there'll probably be another procedure, and we'll see what happens with my heart. We'll know if I have to do another major operation after that procedure or not. But until then, right now the goal is $5,500 that we put onto the actual marker. If we go over that, that will also go to other uses for a stretch goal. But right now we're at $2,025, and we need to get to $3,000 in order for us to get to the middle point, and then eventually push on to $5,500. The money will go toward nutritional fruits and vegetables, so working with locally grown and other organizations. It will go toward medications, paying off medical bills. It will go toward the logistics of moving from one place to the other place and other medical equipment and materials that we'll need in order to be able to make the transition happen and recover. So any way you all can help, if you wish to donate, follow the link. If you feel like that you can help by passing on that link, please do pass on to someone that can actually help in one form or another. Thank you all, love you all, and we'll just do this journey together.